mother of 4. You've had 4 children.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I wanted to ask you, did you have any issues? Did you have any scares?
I think, yeah, the most scare that I had though was my last pregnancy with Amir. I remember very well, I was at home, I think I was doing some cleaning and my brothers had come to visit.
Right.
And all of a sudden, there was this blood that came out of me, like out of nowhere. I was about 13 weeks pregnant and I looked at myself and I just started screaming.
Wow.
So my brothers came and I kept on telling them, I've lost the baby, I've lost the baby, I've lost the baby. They were like, stop panicking. They rushed me to hospital. I wasn't feeling any pain, but for blood to come out at 13 weeks, that is a really, really big concern. Anyway, my gynecologist, Louis, then checked me out and they found that I had some issues and they had to put me on medication. My pressure was really, really bad. So yeah, I've got some scares.
Kampala Edge Times. Did it spell? We got it.
I'm really glad that you took off some time that we can host you right here. I've seen a lot of your work. It's really inspiring, and I'm sure a lot of people who know you admire you for the direction you're heading to. Good morning, Sedrick.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I do get you better.
Because I came across a tweet from Kanari Mugume, you know him, yes? And he tweeted something about a young Ugandan, a very innovative Ugandan by the name of Sedrick Otolo.
I must have seen it. I think I saw it.
I think you saw it. He's based in Lira and he's developed a wearable hand wrist device that tracks pregnant women's temperature, heartbeat, pressure, GPS, location, all of these things, and in real time for doctors to be able to see exactly what's going on. And I thought, this is amazing.
That is amazing because you can imagine there's so many mothers who actually lose their babies or sometimes lose their lives because they're not able to get to doctors in real time. I was lucky, but not so many mothers are lucky. And if that young man is given support, trust me, if every mother in Uganda has that wristband, especially when they are pregnant, you'll save a lot of lives.
Absolutely. Sedrick Otolo, what you're doing is fantastic. I can't... Are you going to have another baby now that you can wear the wristband?
And now that I can wear, I think I should have one more.
Welcome to Kampala Edge Times. This is a recorded session, so everything we are talking is recorded. Can you kindly tell in our viewers about you, as Sedrick, kindly give us a brief introduction about yourself?
All right, thank you so much for the invitation and for giving me this opportunity to share about myself. And I'm based in Lira. It's where I'm from, it's where I'm born, and every little things that I do is focusing on seeing how can we grow the region, northern region. I did software engineering and a diploma in networking and cybersecurity. But then I am a writer. I've got 2 books. I've been on so much into innovations and community work. I am the CEO of an organization called the Sedrick Uganda. I'm operations director for Radars Africa. I'm co-founder and director at Kakebe Technologies. Founder, member, and the board member of Journey International. It's quite a long thing, but what really keeps me every day updated and then driven is the passion that I have towards innovations and making sure that different young people grow in different aspects of life in all possible ways. That's actually what drives me and keeps me moving every single day. So that's briefly about me. And I love traveling. I love swimming, but I don't know how to swim. So
interesting. So you love traveling, you love swimming. I have seen you create some innovations that I understand are meant to solve certain problems in the society. Could you kindly highlight about those innovations, the number of innovations that you've created to solve a certain problem in the community? And I think mostly in the northern region. Am I correct? Yes. So I would like you to give us a highlight on those innovations that you've created or inventions.
So I have a company, and we're based in Lira, and we're trying to look at different things we can create. One, we have what we call the Moenya Streams. It's a music streaming platform that we developed to have local content music, which is up running right now, and every artist can listen to it and download it. So just stream any local song that you love. Right now, it's basically the songs. Then, secondly, we have pre-care, which is a pregnancy wearable device that's the process of finishing development. It's helping to track the of mothers and relays them to doctors in real time. So that's also the second innovation. And then the third innovation we have is Soiler app, which is able to take a picture of soil and determines the nutrients and the capacity of growth of the different materials in specified type of soil. So that's those are the three main innovations that we are keeping up straight right now, but there are more yet in the corner coming along.
Oh, exquisite! That's amazing. I look at this as a very new trend, in Uganda, because most Ugandans' inventions are usually targeted towards making profit, making money. But then this is a new direction that is more of problem solving, and I think that is a good thing, because that is what happens in America, where the problem solving comes first and then the profit comes later. I would like to know where you got this inspiration to do these kinds of innovations. I understand you've gone to school, yes, you have the knowledge about IT and all that content, but how did you get the inspiration to do this? Did you listen to a life coach, or maybe did you just go through a situation and you thought you should solve this after getting such knowledge?
Yeah, so it's very important that you have people who guide you. I listen to a lot of life coaches. An example is Dr. Miles Monroe. He's a servant of God, unfortunately passed away in 2014, but his inspiration, the story of the vision, the purpose, the gifts, and the talents you have should be used, So it made me to realize that I am a gift to the community, I'm a gift to the people around me. So I would love to maximize the opportunity that I get to see that I do something to make a difference before I check out from the face of the earth. I want to leave a legacy. We want to set something that would make people remember themselves, remind themselves of you. So, yes, and then too, the friends around me have a very good team of people who, brothers, sisters, that we are always doing something together, be it sometimes it's hard, challenges, but always moving something together. Yeah. So I have life coaches, and the main one is TDJX. I mean, not TDJX. Yes, TDJX is a big one person to me. And then the second person is Dr. Miles Monroe. But within here, I have a person called Pastor Peter. He's a very young person, but very, successful man. He's very encouraging to me, always talking to me and guiding me in a lot of things.
Did I get something right? Is TDJX your life coach, or you just listen to him?
Yeah, I listen to him a lot. Like he, encouraging and motivating in so many different aspects.
Yeah. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This, when does your innovation date back? When did you start this, or when did this idea pop into your mind to start this kind of thing? What kind of person have you been before?
So initially, I've been a leader in so many different aspects during way back when I was in P4. So and then all this innovative ideas started in 2017. 2017, that's when I started, joining the technology camps and going for, different shows and IT, just really going to learn something. So that's where all this, mindsets came from. And, going to school for the same thing now gave me more opportunity to just go deeper into technology. I've not yet gone so deep into tech, but I've learned quite a number of things in there. And using that opportunity to innovate, to think, and then have a team that can be able to put an idea to practice or to come alive. Yes.
Okay. So us at Kampala Edge Times, we focus on positivity, and in case an innovation adds up to positivity in the world, we are interested in that kind of content. And I think helping to solve problems a really good initiative. But then, what is your direction right now? What is the direction of these innovations that you've created?
Right now, the brand name
Yes.
Yeah, Kakebe is the brand. Kakebe is a brand, and in some 5 years, we would love to have a very big innovation hub here in the region that houses all the kind of tech innovations and everything that comes around. So Kakebe is a brand that we're preaching right now, and it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal.
How big geographically do you want to be?
Priority number one is stuck on northern Uganda, strictly northern Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah, first one doesn't stop us from giving services to people from central. Yes, we have some clients from there, but we want to see how can we handle this region, this virgin land.
So most of your brands are centered in northern. They're not yet available to the central?
Yes.
Okay.
Not yet, but we can offer software services and IT, website systems development even for central, but majorly our primary focus is for the northern region.
Okay. And what type of people do you majorly focus on? Do you focus on people who can't afford expensive things? Or, I mean, you can give me a good...
Yeah, we have people who have companies. We have people who have companies, they have businesses, they have institutions that they're running, but they don't have the capacity to pay like lots of millions of shillings to other big foreign, companies to pay to build their services. So we're trying to see how affordable can we be to the local people to offer local services to them, so that they are somewhere they are on the world map of the platform. So that's our main focus.
All right, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's incredible. So recently I saw you win a couple of awards. You can give us a word or two about that. The Janzi Awards. Congratulations, by the way. I have followed you up a lot, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud to know you. The Janzi Awards and a couple of others that I didn't know their names or much about them. But you can give us a picture and your experience. How was your experience rubbing shoulders with Gaetano Kagwa, Andrew Chamagero, those great people, those great names? Yes, give us your...
Yeah, so it's been about 4, 5, 6 awards since November. But what I really can say is it's all been good. Like I just really trust in everything that's try to put ends on, and just believing that in every direction that I take, because it's been a lot of national recognition and so many things coming around. But I would want to take it that it's an opportunity for something I've labored for, and I lose words to say, but I just feel humbled, and I feel like the gift that someone has in themselves will always make them stand before anyone. That's what I can say. Like, once you master a talent, once you master a gift, once you specialize in something, specialization gives you a sense of direction. So once you specialize, you find that Proverbs 18:16 says that a man's gift will make room for him, and he will stand before kings and princes. That's my principle.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I don't know how long have we been here, but
16 minutes.
16 minutes. Let's make 20, and we shall call it an interview. Maybe I can ask you, what has built you up to become who you are? Tell us actually about your personality. What has built you to here where you are? There are some people who are built by their problems, while others are just inspired and others are just taught. So we would like to know, Sedrick, or someone out there who wants to be you, who wants to be like you, what does it take?
All right, so it's not an easy journey. It's something that you need to every day as I wake up with a plan in my mind. I've never gotten in a day and I said I'm bored. Simply because one thing I want to tell someone, seize your moments. Every opportunity that you get, make sure you make the best use of the opportunities. Make sure you maximize it, like grab it and just all it's tied to you. Second thing I can say is just be you. Being you in this sense doesn't mean that you shouldn't grow, you shouldn't develop. Just don't copy the lives of other people. Learn from them and see how they do things, but don't pretend to be someone you're not. Instead, try to learn how you can make yourself a better person. But impact yourself with resources, positive resources. One, when I talk about resources, these are attributes, these are things that you do to add value to your life. Number one, read books. Two, listen to audios, listen to cassettes, DVDs, Spotify, podcasts. Listen to things that would make you develop. Like, listen to people out there. There are people who don't like motivational speakers. Yes, that's okay. But even if these guys talk about something that is not in your context, you can get a lot from them. And that's impacting yourself with resources. Then number 4, always believe in the person you believe. That's good. I really believe in Jesus. I trust in him. I really value every little thing that I do, and I credit it back to him, because once we soak ourselves in Christ, we know that things become alive in us. We see the light of life being spoken through us to other people. And then another thing that we really need to know is we have people around now. We have the people that associate with us and hang with us every day and do a lot of different stuff with us. And I want to read this verse. Calvin. Okay, I want to read this verse real quick. This is the book of Romans, Romans chapter 12, verse 14 from verse 11, verse 12 says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer, share with the Lord's people who are in need, and practice hospitality." And then verse 16 says, "Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Do not even repay evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone." Then 18 says, "If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with people." Your character and the way you associate with people around you determines a lot of what happens to you in the future. A person with an outstanding character is more to be praised than a person with vicious talent, because somehow, to some extent, a talent is a gift from the Lord, but character is something you build every day. So building a good reputation for yourself will help you a lot with so many things that you do. So learn to be you, seize your moments, pray, resource yourself, and be valuable in your community. Your value is what you pay for. So find something that you love, do cherish it, and master it.
Wow. One unique thing I've noticed about you is that unlike most people have posted, you do not talk about your problems, your insecurities, and that's one special thing. And it simply means that you look at yourself a certain way. You look at yourself with a certain potential, with a certain image, and that's a nice thing. And I think anyone out there watching this is going to pick a leaf or two. I am also personally inspired. Yes. So thank you so much for honoring our invitation, Mr. Sedrick Otolo. I think you didn't introduce your name, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but the good thing, your name is already on the screen. All right, it has been amazing. You can give us some last words for our viewers, and then we can go.
All right, so my last word is be nice to people around you. Cherish them. Love them the way you love yourself. Unless you don't love yourself, don't love the people around you. Because the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So it's not love yourself as you love your neighbor. So cherish the people around you. Love God. Be innovative. And be the people person. You will find that opportunities and moments will flow on your path. And you go ahead.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, that has been Sedrick Otolo. I am so amazed by his words. He's such a powerful inspirer and motivator. I think you two out there, as you watch this, you're going to learn a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video. In case you liked this content, please subscribe and like the video. I'm going to leave links to Sedrick Otolo's apps on Play Store and his website in the description down below there, so you can go and check him out. You have to support Ugandan content, and I'm not supporting it because it's Ugandan. It's actually quality. You have to go and check it out because it's really exciting, genuine, award-winning content. From me and the entire Kampala Edge Times team, I have to say bye-bye. Thank you, Sedrick.
Kampala Edge Times. Did it spell? We got it.